A friend of mine sent this to me, and boy, this will stick lead in your pencil. It's kind of bitter tasting, but it's magical. 100% pure ginseng berry concentrate. It will open up your eyes, and it will turn your middle name to Detroit now. I better not say that. Ooh, it's definitely very interesting. 1 teaspoon. You know it's strong when the recommended dosage is 1 teaspoon. It's not like, take a swig of this and swallow it. No, it's like take 1 teaspoon and it will pick you up and it will lay you down in a good way. So there we go to the magic new ultra healthy beta tester. Ginseng berry juice concentrate. Yeah, this video is not about ginseng berry. This video is about speed lights. I'm kind of crazy because I only got like a few hours of sleep last night. Silence speaks volumes. And one of the most big, now everybody's like, what's the best accessory for your camera? It's like, oh, it's a vertical grip. Got extra battery power. And you take portrait shots. Yeah, okay. So everybody talks about vertical grips. Why does nobody talk about the most important accessory for your speed light? Everybody's like, well, I'm going to start doing wedding photography, or, I'm going to do some candid shots downtown. There's going to be a meeting or a corporate gig. And they think, well, I'm just going to bring some 4 AA batteries and, like 8 more as backup. Maybe a backup speed light. I tell you what, if you have 3 speed lights and 100 batteries, and your pants are about to drop around your knees, and everybody sees the spandex thong you're wearing now, it's not going to cut it. What does your speed light need? Why does nobody talk about this? Nobody ever asks me about these things. I don't care if it's this manufacturer or the cheaper manufacturer, which is, what are they? They're the, I'm trying to think. There's 3 different manufacturers basically of power packs. This is the best one, of course, in the world. And people are like, well, that's pretty expensive. It's $600 and some dollars. It is. It's really stupid, though, that the company, and I always should have taken this off. This is a new one of mine. I should have taken this has got a belt clip on here. If you stick this on your belt, I guarantee it'll pull your pants down. Never figured out why they put a belt clip on this huge-ass battery pack. I get a shoulder strap for it. Why does nobody talk about these things? Now, I've got the cord over there. Now, depending on the speed light you need a specific cord that locks into the specific configuration of your speed light for power socket. Now, why is a pocket full of batteries never enough? Because the capacitors need power at a certain rate for you able to get that follow-up shot, especially if it's a significant power pulse from the capacitor. Your batteries, even if they're the best, the nickel metal hydride, Eneloop 2630 milliamp, I believe, is the most powerful currently. They can only drop so much charge to the capacitor to fire the speed. Are you going to take a burst shot? The most important events, they say like in the Army, it's when you're in war, it's like 99% boredom and 1% terror. Photography, when you're shooting events, okay, listen up closely because this is so important and nobody talks about this shit. It's insanely important. Wedding photography, photojournalism, paparazzi. Some people out there are paparazzis. Press photographers. Yeah, candid. Corporate shots. Shit, that's a lot of photography. It is 95% wait, not really, but 95% waiting for that magical shot. Of course, you're taking shots in between. Click, 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 click. Fine. The magic shots where you need to drop some serious life, you need to drop a lot. Boom, 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 boom. I don't care if you got 100 batteries and 3 speed lights. You ain't got it covered. That kiss at the wedding, there's another famous photography channel, and he fancies himself, la-di-da, a really good wedding photographer. And this person does not use power packs. Yeah. Anyway, someone was mentioning about a moment being missed. The most important moment in the wedding being missed. And how did this get stuck on there, by the way? The reason that moment was missed is because somebody didn't have a power pack for their speed light. It's like, well, that's an extra piece of crap I got to carry around with me. If someone's paying you a lot of money for a corporate gig or a wedding, Excuse me. I need to recharge this too. I used this during my last gig and I forgot to recharge it. Oh, my bad. Why don't you have a power pack? You have to have a power pack. Batteries and extra speed lights ain't gonna cut it. When the moment comes and you gotta fire off a bunch of shots, you know, ask a paparazzi. If a paparazzi's had their job for more than 2 weeks, he's like, what's the most important thing? They won't even say speed light. They'll say power pack. Speed light, then the power pack, really. But so most important, hey, my power pack needs to be charged. Yeah. Before I head out the door, I gotta have 2 charged power packs. Because there's that split moment where you either get the shot or you don't. And if you're only allowed 1 shot, which is all you'll have, until your speed light recharges, you know, oh, a shot's gone. Everybody else got power pack. Ram! Fire it off. Wedding shot? You can't be firing the speed light like that. You can't keep it up. That's what she said. Nobody ever asks me about these things. They never do. They say, I'm a wedding photographer. What's the most important lens that I need? You know, I know I need some lenses. And they never mention power packs for their speed lights. Why? It's so important. Why? Why? I know this is expensive. You want the cheaper one? There's a cheaper version of this too, which is not as powerful. It's called the SC Blade. It's almost half the price of this one. I believe current price on this was $600. But did I make my point clear on this? Thank you for watching. I need to actually charge this. My last gig, I forgot to charge this up. Oh, my bad. So bad. This is a nickel metal hydride pack too, and it needs to be recharged. Really great company too, even though they're very expensive. Really great customer service and very well made. In the United States, no less. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.